All right, here is the YouTube opinion of a video I saw on the Random Patriot starring Mr. Justin. Name is Roger Castillo. I've been a still active law enforcement officer for 25 years here in Southwest Texas. Been through a lot of use of force, a whole lot of arrests, and quite a bit of interactions with the public. So when I watch Justin's channel, and I watch it quite often along with many others, examining law enforcement officers and their actions and how they conduct themselves, it sheds a lot of light on what we do and how we do it, and there is right and wrong ways to do stuff like that. So, in his video specifically, um, he is protective speech. The guy already knows it. Why he doesn't take a different directive towards it, and why he doesn't do a different interaction with those guys is beyond me. He's obviously not confident enough in his own abilities to not act poorly. So the Dover County Marshals up there in Arkansas, especially with that captain who arrested Mr. Justin, was wrong in his assertion. It's not a violation. It's not disorderly conduct. And he knows it doesn't apply that way. And furthermore, he let his ego get the best of him, especially when mishandling uh, Mr. Justin in the arrest. You know, if you're going to make the arrest, you're going to commit to it, go ahead. Make sure you got your facts straight. Make sure you back it. But if you don't, you're not going to get away with it by using use of force improperly, because then that just makes all kinds of other legal issues prevalent. And especially when he took him through that door, he did it incorrectly. You're going to arrest somebody, trust me, I've talked people into handcuffs for decades. People that are violent, that have been in prison. You talk to them the right way, you give them respect, and they'll walk through any door, go anywhere you want, and they will not resist you. He didn't do that. He used the advantage of that narrow doorway and that glass entry in between the outside and the inside, which he knew was a narrow pathway. You can't fit two people in there. And if you're going to turn someone around and put them through a doorway, guide them, don't talk to them, keep them calm, and they'll probably do what it is. But just because he bumped into the metal frame of the door and you think he pushed back against you and you splattered against the glass, that was pretty bad. Mr. Justin is a significantly smaller person than the captain is. I'm probably a little bit taller than him, probably a little bit heavier, and I wouldn't have handled him that way. And that wasn't resistance or use of force, and it was stupid. And he opened himself up to a lot of liability and discredibility uh, to do it that way. So looks real bad. Gives us all a bad name. We're not like that. It's people. It's not the job. But he made a bad decision on that, and it's going to bite him in the ass later. So kudos for Mr. Justin for keeping his chin up and doing the right thing, and he's going the right direction with a lot of it. So there's just some refinement needed. But y'all have an awesome Sunday, and hopefully we'll get to pick apart some other videos later with him. Adios.